Guys, all the cars that you see in these videos are for sale on my website, www.woodsandbarclay.com. Enjoy the video. Hey, what's up, guys? We are finally done with the 1984 300 CD Lapis Blue. It's pollen season here in Georgia, so Scott and I just had to detail it for a second time. And so once I'm done with this walk around video, it's going back in the shop under a piece of plastic. So just like all my videos, I'm going to go ahead and walk around the vehicle while reading down the list of what was done to the car. Start with new ball joints, new tie rods, new control rod bushings, new water pump, new thermostat, new belts, new hoses, new shocks, new sway bar end links, new engine mounts, new transmission mount, new transmission front seal, new transmission B2 piston bushings, new transmission kickdown O-rings, new throttle firewall bushings. I'm sorry, that's one bushing on the throttle firewall. New washer pump grommet, new vacuum modulator, new glow plug relay, resealed turbo drain tube, new crankshaft sensor, new upper control arms, old stock replacement hood hinge. One of the hood hinges had a slight bend in it. Replaced dash with old stock original dash. Refinished all of the wood, sent it off to Madeira Concepts. Rebuilt the climate control vacuum pods. New bulbs and gauge cluster. New dimmer switch. Removed and serviced rear window regulators. Re-cadmium plated engine compartment. It's actually zinc dichromate, guys. New OEM Mercedes windshield gasket. Regarding the zinc dichromate, that is what Mercedes used. They stopped using the cadmium plating, I think in the 60s. We did a new OEM Mercedes windshield gasket, cleaned and serviced window switches. This car has new H4 bulbs. So the headlights are much brighter than your stock 123. New shifter bushings, lubricated power window regulators, did a valve adjustment, new valve cover gasket, lubricated throttle linkage oil and filter change, power steering fluid and filter, brake fluid flushed, differential service, new main fuel filter, new pre-fuel filter, new fuel primer pump, coolant flush, lubricated the Hirschman antenna, retightened the seat back nets, installed a new hood pad, new air filter, serviced and recharged the AC. It's been converted to R134, restored the original Becker radio. It now has Bluetooth, installed new antenna grommet, professionally detailed 3-stage wet sand buff paint correction, cleaned and degreased engine compartment. Man, seems like these lists are getting awfully long. Anyway, let's zoom in and take a look at the details. And guys, the first thing that stands out on the vehicle is this paint. This is an awesome paint color. It's lapis blue. Scott has sanded, buffed, polished. I mean, it just looks absolutely incredible. Also, the front of the car, headlight bezels, fog lights, even the blue on the original Mercedes emblem. See the bright blue paint and the white paint on the inside. It's beautiful up here. Bumper, awesome condition. This is just a beautiful car. This is an amazing paint color. There's always something that really stands out to me on each vehicle, and this one is definitely the paint color. Blue is my favorite. The bunt wheels, awesome condition. All of the molding around the car. The anodized aluminum trim. Now it's a 40-year-old car. There's a couple of scratches on the trim. Like, see, there's a scratch right there, and there's some back here. But it's a 40-year-old coupe, you guys. It's outstanding condition. The coupe gasket is in outstanding condition. I went on the test drive. There's absolutely zero wind noise due to the coupe gasket is so big that since there's no B-pillar, you want your gasket to be in really good condition or you get wind noise. This has no wind noise. Also, the gaskets are notorious for shrinking. This is a two-piece gasket here, and a gap opens up. We do not have that gap right here. We installed a brand new OEM Mercedes windshield gasket. That's the original Mercedes windshield. I don't know if you can see that in the video, but there's the Mercedes logo. The Hirschman antenna, it's got the original chrome bezel around there. It looks great. This is a really sharp looking coupe. And you know, Scott has taken off all of the emblems, polished and buffed underneath the emblems. All right, the trunk, I put the original floor mats back here in the trunk. That's the rear floor mats, the front floor mat. But let's look, there's the original spare, toolkit, jack. It's all back here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 floor mats. You can see the light correctly works back here. So the back of the seat, sometimes on the back of 300Ds or coupes, you'll see a lot of sun fade. If you guys can see in there, there's absolutely zero sun fade in there. Again, we'll come over here. Look at the molding. See, it's all in excellent condition. This is a very long piece of black, like it's like a rubbery plastic material, and sometimes that'll disconnect or detach from the anodized aluminum. It's all intact. Anodized aluminum trim looks excellent. Mirrors are excellent. There's the original, that's the original sticker from Mercedes. So let's go ahead and move into the car and take a look at the engine compartment. We'll do the interior and then we'll do the engine compartment. Guys, you've seen the videos. There's eight videos, there's like 11 videos on this car. I've had the dash totally out. Old stock dash has been put back in, perfect condition. Mint condition, and all this wood has been removed, sent back to Madeira Concepts. Perfect condition. That's exactly how it would look from Mercedes. It's immaculate. I mean, that wood has been in the car for about 11 miles on my test drive today. Seats are excellent. Look at the driver's seat. No rips, no tears. And you can see Scott is detailed. We've already detailed and wrapped the carpets in plastic. Actually, I did that back at my shop. Armrest, there's no wear. Excellent condition. All right, guys, let's go ahead and take a look in the back seat. You can see the mats, original mats, are cleaned and wrapped. Back seat, excellent condition. Package tray, excellent condition. Of course, got the original first aid kit. Rear headliner, excellent condition. You can also see the wind lace around the doors, excellent condition. Door panels are in excellent condition. Show the passenger side door panel over here. Look at that. That's what's so cool about the coupes. Look at that giant open window. There we go. Passenger door panel. excellent condition. There's a good shot from the passenger side here. That's as good as it gets, guys. See in the back seat, we'll show the panel over there. And we'll show the seat back nets. I retightened those and removed them. Here, let's show it on the other side too. I removed them from the seats and retightened them so they're no longer sagging. Visors, excellent condition. Wind lace over here, excellent condition. Same goes for the front right there. See the gasket, great condition. Okay, it's not a cold start, guys. It's like sort of cold because I've cranked it and driven it up here to the detail shop today. But you can see cold starts in some of the other videos. Climate control system works perfect. R134 AC is cold. I'm actually going to turn that off so you guys can hear the video. Let's go ahead and do the windows. And all that has been, you've seen the video, I disassembled the rear coupe windows, cleaned and lubricated everything. Let me get this one over my shoulder here. You have to do that on the coupe windows, guys, if you want them to function correctly. Let's do the sunroof. That's all been lubricated. Look how fast it is. And watch the wind dam correctly close here too. I already showed this in the other video. All the visors work. Interior lights work. Radio. So this has been restored and Bluetooth has been added. Let's go to a radio station here. And put up our antenna. The fader switch, that's all the way rear. That's all the way front. That's balanced. I'll show you that the antenna correctly goes up and down. Antenna is up. We also have the manual adjustment for the antenna. Manually adjusting the antenna now. And if we turn off the radio, our antenna goes down correctly. The other thing, let's see, the glove box. You can see the light correctly works in the glove box. The side mirror, you can see I'm going adjusting down, adjusting up, adjusting out, and adjusting in. That all correctly works. Let's shut the door here and I'll show you the vacuum lock system. So on the coupe, your lock is right here. I'm going to go ahead and lock that. And I want you guys to watch the passenger side. I just locked it. You see that correctly locked. Now I just unlocked it and you see it correctly unlocks. And guys, that also works for the gas cap in the trunk. What else do we have to show you guys here? There we go. There's the rear light I just turned on. Turn that back off. All of the gauge cluster lights, all the bulbs have been replaced. The rheostat, the dimmer switch has been replaced. I'll pull back in the shop and turn out the lights so you can see that. Let's go look at the engine compartment. Now guys, I had everything removed in the engine compartment and we re-zinc plated it, zinc dichromate, just like Mercedes did back in 1984. Look at that. Looks absolutely perfect in here. I even wrapped the AC manifold with the correct insulation. Hood pad's been replaced. That's what they would have looked like when they were new from the factory, guys. Let's go ahead and turn this guy off. So a healthy vacuum system, the car will shut off within 2 seconds. Ready? 1,000. All right, here we go. Now we have 1, 2, 3 keys for the car. Guys, I have the car pulled back into my storage bay, but what I want to do is turn out my camera light and show you that there's all the lights on the gauge cluster, and you can see the dimmer switch here. See, we can correctly dim and brighten the gauge lights. Also, all of the lights. There's all the console switches, your climate control, your radio, your shifter lights, selector lights, your window switches, and your hazard. All of that works correctly. Also, I want you to see the nice like halogen bulbs. Check that out. Look how bright those are. And of course, you can see the fog lights turning on and off. But just wanted to show you guys that. And that's it, guys, the 1984 300 CD. I tried to cover everything in the walk around. Give me a call, shoot me an email if you have any questions or if I left anything out. I think I covered everything, but very nice car. I put a lot of effort into this one. I didn't cut any corners, and hope you liked the video. See you next time.